The Curse of the Frozen is a Norse story. Once upon a time, deep in the snowy forests of the north, there was a beautiful woman called the Snow Queen. It's called Ira. He ruled the Frozen Kingdom and kept everything cool. The Snow Queen had been cursed for a long time. It was a curse that made people cold and kept others away. Ira was originally a princess of an ordinary kingdom. She was a young, beautiful, kind-hearted princess who was loved by everyone. But one night, an evil witch appeared in the kingdom and cast a terrible curse on Anger. The witch said, "When your heart grows cold, you will freeze like ice and keep this world cold forever." The curse was deeply engraved in Ira's heart, and her world slowly became cold and lonely. Ira lost her old warm heart and distanced herself from the people of the kingdom. I was confined to a beautiful castle like ice and no longer cared about the outside world. Eventually, the kingdom froze over and the people had no choice but to leave the land. The Snow Queen spent her days in solitude, but deep down she hoped that one day the curse would be lifted. One day Carl, a young man who lived in a distant village, heard the rumors and went to him. Carl believed in the legend passed down by his grandfather. According to legend, the only way to break the Snow Queen's curse was to break it with genuine love and bravery. Carl made up his mind and headed to the Snow Queen's castle. The Snow Queen's castle was breathtakingly beautiful, but everything was made of ice. Ice walls and ice windows coiled like cold walls. Carl entered the castle without fear. In the deepest part of the castle, Carl found the Snow Queen Island. He sat on the ice throne and looked at Carl with cold eyes. Carl took a deep breath and said in a low voice, "Snow Queen, I have come to save you, to find a way to break the curse and warm your heart." Ira laughed coldly. "I can't break the curse, my heart is already frozen." Carl never gave up. "If you really want to feel warm in your heart, I'm going to help you with that. I believe I have the power to break your curse and win your heart back." Ira looked at him and was silent for a while, but it wasn't long before he opened his mouth, as if he felt something in his eyes. "I wonder if it can really be solved, my cold heart." Carl smiled calmly. "Believe in love and courage, you should still have warmth in your heart." Hearing those words, Ira felt her heart move and the depths of his heart. The warmth of the past has sprung up a little. Ira got up slowly and walked toward Carl. At that moment, the ice in the castle began to melt slightly, and gradually the surrounding landscape regained its warmth. Ira took Carl's hand and spoke to him in a low voice. "Thanks to you, I was able to free myself from the curse, and now I feel that my heart has warmed up a little." Then the Ice Kingdom began to slowly melt, and the landscape around it began to change like spring. Snow Queen Wrath was no longer a cold presence, and the villagers were drawn back to her. Years later, as Queen of Love and Kindness, Ira rebuilt the kingdom and lived happily ever after with the people. Carl also became her loyal friend, and together they developed a warm heart. And the curse of the Snow Queen was completely lifted, and the kingdom began to shine again. His faith and his sincere love and courage changed everything. End.